All right, here we go. Nightcap number 6. Triple box of 1314 SPA. First thing we're going to do is randomize the list for our draft order. So everybody's in here in the spot numbers they requested, or all the spot numbers that they replaced in. Nate. Dallas in number 1, down to Simon in number 15. Randomize this list 3 times for our draft order. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, and 3. Snowballs, first pick. Dallas, second. Reno, third. QOS, fourth. Dallas, 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 Dallas. Simon, 9. Dallas. Simon, 11. Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. And Renee, 15. Blame Scott. The second time I clicked it, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Scott, you're such a dick. Come on, man. All right, Scott's taking Colorado. Nate, your pick. Montreal. Renee, your pick. I'm assuming Oilers. Here we go. Blaine, your pick. Followed by Nate with 4 picks. That's his team. He's an oil man. That's a good movie. I'm an oil man. That's a terrible impression, but you know what I'm talking about. Blaine, you there? He might be off watching his marathon. Blaine. Blaine. All right, you're up. Pick number 4. Predators. Where the hell are the Predators? Nate, you got 4 picks. Mrs. Brown's Boys. What's that? So Nate's got 4 picks, and then Simon's up after that. All right. Dallas, Pittsburgh, Florida, San Jose. Simon, you're up. Nate on deck. Never heard of it. Flames. Nate, you're up. Simon on deck. LA. Simon, your pick. Nate's on deck with 3 picks. Islanders. Neat, you got 3 picks, followed by Renee. Detroit, Buffalo, Boston. Detroit, Buffalo, Boston. All right, Renee, you got 2 picks, and back to Nate. Chicago, St. Louis. All right, Nate, back to you. 3 picks. Whoops, my bad. Thank you. Three picks. All right, Simon, back to you. Caves. All right, Nate, back to you. 1 pick. Rangers. All right, Simon, back to you. And then Nate, you're up next with 4 picks. Jets. Nate, 4 picks. Yeah. Yep, your pick. 4 picks. Yeah, 4 picks. Grab Toronto. Poya Sundin. Toronto, Washington, Philly, New Jersey. Columbus, New Jersey. All right, Blaine, back to you. And Blaine's gone. Blaine just disappeared. Blaine, I'm going to go Philly for you. All right, Renee, you're up. Ottawa, Nate, Vancouver, or Phoenix? All right, Vancouver. Scott, you got Phoenix. So Scott has Colorado, Phoenix. Nate, Montreal, Vancouver. Renee, Edmonton, Ottawa. Blaine, Nashville, Philly. Nate, Dallas, New Jersey. Pittsburgh, Columbus, Florida, Washington. San Jose, Toronto. Simon, Calgary, Winnipeg. Nate, LA, New York. Simon, New York Islanders, Carolina. Nate, Detroit, Minnesota. Buffalo, Anaheim, Boston, Tampa Bay. And Renee, Chicago, St. Louis. You want a case of Prime? Sure. Sounds good to me. All right, here we go. Nightcap, number 6. Good luck, everybody, especially Nate. See you, Brian. Thank you for your help. As always, talk to you tomorrow night if you're on. Well, of course you'll be on. He's gone. I think he's tired of all the swearing. I don't care if you swear. You paid for the right to swear tonight. Go nuts. want to see something big here. Why didn't you go Dallas? Who'd you pick over Dallas again? LA? All right. Quickly, Colorado, Chicago, Florida, Edmonton, Colorado, Colorado, Pittsburgh, Boston, Colorado, Toronto, Columbus, Colorado, Minnesota, and LA. Future Watch, $3.89 and $12.99 for the Sabres, Mark Fisk. Future Watch Auto, $864, $9.99 for the Blue Jackets, Boone Jenner. Future Watch Auto, $722 and $9.99 for the Panthers, Alexander Barkov. Excuse me. Future Watch, $295 and $12.99 for the Islanders, Thomas Hickey. Future Watch Auto, $353 and $9.99 for the Blackhawks, Mike Koska. And patch auto, number 70 of 100 for the Detroit Red Wings of Chris Osgood. 4 auto box. All right, number 2. He's good. He's good. Zach Boychuk, Sign of the Times. Coming up for you. I'm not wishing. I'm telling you, it's coming. Nothing's better than a Yakupov card, actually. What's up, Jordan? Renee, you're supposed to be on my side. Us Oilers fans have to stick together. What? I don't see a Patrick Waugh base. That's neat, actually.
Oh, was he? I don't think he wants his. Was there even a? I didn't even see it. Colorado. Scott wants his precious base card. Don't worry, Renee. Scott's got Edmonton in the first two SB Amy's breaks, so I'm sure all the best cards will come out of the third and fourth one. All right, Detroit, Chicago, Florida, Boston, Toronto, St. Louis, Nashville, Pittsburgh, Toronto, I think that's Chicago, Montreal, Edmonton, Toronto, and Dallas. What's not very nice? Scott knows I'm kidding. Scott, you know I'm kidding, right? Future Watch Auto 104,999 for the Carolina Hurricanes, Elias Lindholm. Future Watch 1149, 1299 for the Predators of Victor Bartley. Scene 8. Future Watch 1083 1299 for the Lightning, Richard Panik. Future Watch Auto 550 999 for the Canucks, Nicholas Jensen. You got Jensen. Future Watch 293 1299 for the Senators, Eric Graba. And Premier Prospects, I think these are numbered. 3 of 99 for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Boone Jenner. More Boone. All right, last box. Good luck, all. Again, this will be our last break of tonight. This will be our last group break of the night. Personal boxes, whatever you want, Nate. I will stay here and rip open packs till my fingers bleed. And tears are streaming down my face. I don't know, Scott. I think we might have a Upper Deck rep on our channel on Wednesday night, checking out the reaction to SP Game Use. So I expect everybody to be on their best behavior. I'm looking at you, Nate. Yeah, seriously. I don't even know for sure. Just they were asking what time we usually go live. So it seemed like they were going to be on. They might just be watching. They might not actually be signed in. Matt's probably already in bed. That's actually who I was talking to. Grant might be on. We sent a 9-page letter to Grant last week about some concerns we had about products, about what we'd like to see or collectors would like to see. And one of the examples we gave him was one of the things we said: stop putting old autographs in new products and counting it as a hit. And we used your box of SPA Nate as an example. Unless it's something like, unless it's a big player, right? But I mean, come on, Zach Boyd, that was a terrible box. That I still haven't seen a box worse than that for SPA. I've seen boxes with 2 autos that were better than that box. Or was that the 2 auto box? Boychuk? I forget the other ones. Yeah, definitely the worst one I've ever seen. You saw it here, folks. Worst SPA box ever. Only at Breakaway Sports Cards. All right, went through these quick. LA, Colorado, Toronto, San Jose, LA, Colorado, Colorado, Chicago, Florida, Washington, Colorado, St. Louis, Colorado, and Detroit. Scott, you're cleaning up. All right, Future Watch, 657 and 12.99 for the Sabres of Mark Pisk. Sign of the Times for the St. Louis Blues, Luke Shen. Oh, sorry, Toronto, not St. Louis. What the hell? What year is this from? 9-10. I think that was the Boychuk year. Future Watch, 290, 12.99 for the Islanders, Thomas Hickey. Future Watch Auto, 315 and 9.99, Matthew Dumba. Future Watch, 425, 12.99 for the Oilers, Tyler Pitlick. And Chirography, 28 of 35 for Colorado, Gabriel Landeskog. You got Dumbud. You got Skogdid. I don't know. I got nothing.